Gilbert Arenas arrested. Shocking details of his illegal poker ring. Think sports stars are always models of caution once they leave the court? Think again, because the latest headlines about former NBA standout Gilbert Arenas are stirring up some serious debate. Arenas, who once electrified fans as Agent Zero during his all-star basketball career, now finds himself center stage for an entirely different reason. Authorities recently arrested the 43-year-old ex-NBA player, leveling serious accusations. Allegedly masterminding a clandestine, high-stakes poker operation inside his upscale Los Angeles area home. But here's where it gets controversial. Arenas isn't facing these charges alone. 5 others were indicted alongside him, among them a man prosecutors call a suspected organized crime figure from Israel. In total, Arenas is staring down 3 federal counts, including running an illegal gambling business and supposedly misleading investigators. During a court hearing on Wednesday, the once revered point guard pled not guilty, securing his release by posting a $50,000 bond while he awaits trial. Inside the official documents, where prosecutors even refer to Arenas by his NBA nickname, the details are laid bare. From September 2021 to July 2022, prosecutors claim Arenas rented his mansion in Encino specifically for these underground poker games. More than just opening his doors, he allegedly orchestrated the entire affair, instructing co-defendants to get the house ready, run the tables, and manage the rake, the lucrative cut taken from each pot by the organizers. And this is the part most people miss. Investigators claim the poker scene wasn't just about cards and chips. One defendant, Yevgeny Gershman, described in court documents as an organized crime figure, is accused of recruiting young women to serve drinks, give messages, and accompany players, hoping to earn player tips. Yet, according to prosecutors, these women were also required to pay a tax for the privilege. The group allegedly went all out, hiring chefs, valets, and even armed guards to create an atmosphere of exclusivity and security. Gershman now faces additional charges of immigration and marriage fraud. Rounding out the accused are Yevgeny Terevsky, 48, Alan Austria, 52, Yarin Cohen, 27, and Yevgeny Krashun, 43. Each faces their own set of legal troubles tied to this elaborate gambling ring. Is this a shocking downfall or a misunderstood venture? Fans who know Arenas as the dynamic athlete from the Golden State Warriors, Washington Wizards, Orlando Magic, and Memphis Grizzlies might struggle to recognize him now. Lately, he's mostly been known as the host of the Gil's Arena podcast, chatting hoops with other basketball alumni. But as the indictment reveals, investigators even unearthed text messages showing a poker table emblazoned with Arenas' name and image, casting doubt on his courtroom claim that he had no knowledge of gambling in his residence. Arenas further petitioned to have money confiscated during a summer 2022 federal raid returned, a request sure to spark fiery debate. His trial is scheduled for September 23rd. Should the jury find him guilty on all counts, he could face up to 15 years in prison. Here's an interesting legal quirk. Under California law, poker play by itself isn't always illegal. But when the organizer takes a cut of the winnings, known as the house's rake, the law comes down hard. And let's not forget, this isn't Arenas' first headline-grabbing legal incident. Back in 2010, he pleaded guilty and got probation after bringing a gun into the Washington Wizards locker room, infamously pulling it during a dispute over another card game. This whole affair is bound to trigger strong opinions. Should celebrities face harsher scrutiny? Or is this a case of a private gathering blown out of proportion? What are your thoughts? Was Arenas unfairly targeted? Or was he running a blatant criminal enterprise? Drop your comments below and join the discussion.